honey boo boo, I could be like, oh, I drank some water today, and somebody else had a cup of water. But just because you had a cup of water, you think I'm talking about you. Plenty of people had cups of water today. Don't think anything is about you, because if I post something, it's gonna be me posting whoever I'm talking about. I'm not gonna be like, well, yeah, such and such did that. No, honey. Social media will ruin. If you watch Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Atlanta, all of those TV shows, 3 out of the 6 couples got divorced. Why? Because they were on TV.
Word. But look, let's see. How about you, bro? How do you feel? And everybody who joined it, thank y'all for joining. And Petey, make sure y'all share this live right now to y'all Facebook pages. Hope, make sure you share it to your page.
Already done.
Live. So the topic is, how big of an impact, good or bad, does the internet have on dating in 2026?
You know where internet mess up, social media and everything. It's ungratefulness. That's what it is. When you scroll and see what everybody else is doing, when you sitting in the house and people taking their girls or their mans on dates, and you sit in the house and he's not taking you on dates, you don't know his plans, his future plans. He might about to be taking you on a date, but because you're not on a date right now, you're gonna feel ungrateful. You ain't got nothing to do. Everybody's scrolling, looking at other people's lives. That's the problem. Instead of living their life or better than their life, they want a different life that they looking on. That's what social media does to you. It causes very ungratefulness, and that shit start building and building until you start faking it. Now you just that's the problem right there. It makes everything ungrateful. What you don't have, you want then and there instead of working for
it.
That's that instant gratification.
Yeah, good, exactly. Thinking it's gonna pop up the next day.
When instead of just being humble and going with the flow, man.
Do you think it's different between men and women though? Like men, like
social media?
Yeah, like is it different? Do it affect men differently?
Yeah, I think men start to fake what they don't have, and women start to want what they don't have.
You know you said it better than I could. So you actually
they start faking it, and women just want it more. So they're either gonna jump from this to this to look for it. That's where it fucked up the dating. And men is gonna act like they got it, so that's gonna fuck up dating too. So you know.
Yo, did you hear what he said, Hope? He said men gonna start faking it. Go say it again, bro. Break it down to us. That was real, bro. Word.
Men basically, men will start faking acting like they have it, and women will start, being more like ungrateful. So they'll look at their men like they don't have it. So they'll just want it more. So that'll mess up a relationship.
Yeah, man. I think if somebody in a relationship, man, keep your shit private. Don't go over. You gotta be.
I feel like. So the thing is, the people that are close to me, such as my family, Tosa, Riri, the people that are close to me knows if I'm in a relationship or not. They know. The world does not have to know, and I'm okay with that. One, because I had to learn from my husband. When he went to Target one day, a girl came up to him and was like, "That's Hope doing the most husband." And he was like, my name is Jerome, right? And he's like, I'm more than just Hope's husband. And it's like, I put him on social media all the time, to where I never really said his name, but he got affected by it. He was just like, damn, I'm more than just Hope's husband. Like, I'm Jerome. I have my own name. But social media, when I started getting known.
I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Jerome Rome. I had to.
When people start saying, like, oh, they're going to Hope do the most, it was just like, damn, they don't see him. They see me. But then they say, there goes Hope. And there goes Hope's husband. So social media had me in a clutch hole for a year in my marriage. For a year. Mostly, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Most girls are not built for social media. Women are built for social media because women don't have to be posted every 5 seconds. Have about little girls, they want to be noticed. They want to be seen. And
Mm.
you and then when you come to, oh yeah, oh what you get for Valentine's Day, and they post that stuff. They post it, and it's just like, okay, but this nigga didn't give me nothing for Valentine's Day, and what we not doing is that. What we not doing is that. At the end of the
Like,
day, little girls need to understand everything is not for social media. It's not.
Well, look, let me ask you a question, right? Your mic was sounding weird too. That's on beatboxing. Look, when we talking about social media, because you keep saying the little girls, meaning the women who ain't really too experienced in this, right? Do social media bring a lot of insecurities with women then?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And not just with women. Not just with women. With men, I tried the dating thing. I tried that. And it was, you be on the podcast too much. You be in the back chat too much. I said, nigga. Like, wait a minute. I was
but
doing this
that's
before you.
insecurity too. That's insecurity too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can make a person insecure by your actions. So that has a part to play in it as well. We can't be naive to that fact.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Man, you ain't hear her mic beatboxing. She her mic. But now though, listen, listen, be honest, PD, as a man,
Okay.
right? As a man, dating in 2026, right? What will bring out your insecurities? What will bring out your insecurities dating and being in the 2006 online era? What brings out your insecurity most?
I would say, all right, in 26, not with the mind I have today, because it wouldn't work out for the other party. But I would say it's dropped me down 10 years, early 30s, late 20s. What would send me off would be invest in myself and bluntly seeing a woman just, what's the word I'm looking for? A brain fart.
Read the comments, see if we can come back to you.
Cuzzo said, that's my cousin. Shout out, cuz. Women don't like accountability, bro. You wildin'. This is a fact. Now, about that then, right? Let's
man, y'all, you about to have these women. Hey, yo, the panel is open, so
let's talk about it. Hold on,
y'all can join if y'all want to join. Let me know. I'll DM you and send you the link. Y'all come on up, man. I want to see what the women got to say about this. Hopefully
I'm saying the fact remains, men don't like accountability either, and we avoid it. But in our defense, we avoid it because it'll be a lot of nagging, a lot of indirect pressure, or we don't do something one time. It's like we don't do it forever, or we ain't gonna never do it.
The women looking at the competition online. It's something you ain't doing. It's a man online right now showing exactly what she want, but you ain't got it. You know what I mean?
That's the issue right there. One of the issues.
Word.
Because it's many.
There's some dude right now. It's
like
complaining that she want and you can't give it to her. There's somebody online right now showing it off right now.
It's like, okay, we gotta settle for them. Like, hypothetically speaking, I'm not speaking factual in all modes. You feel me? I'm just speaking hypothetically. So don't attack me, people.
The women gonna get on your head, boy.
But what I'm about to say is some real stuff, you know. Do you think men we love when we first meet you, right? But then 5 years down the line, you just let yourself go and you in a moo-moo. We don't all men don't like that. But hold on, wait. I'm not finished. But you expect, like, not you know what I'm saying, but women would expect us to still appreciate all of that, right? But be glamifying or whatever, glorifying online men, saying what they will do and this, that, and the third. Psychologically, it will be in the back of a man's mind, like, for real. Now, if the opportunity presents itself, most women is gonna go. And if we're in an argument, y'all gotta win. Somehow we will always be wrong, even when we right in every angle. Somehow you know how to make a man feel wrong, especially if he's not an argumentative man.
Look at her face. Look at her face, bruh. Look at her face, P.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Go ahead.
Hope.
Hold on, the comment before you start. It say, but hold on, where the other comments at? Oh, we got a feel. Okay.
Count.
All right.
That's not true.
We got two. Marshall says, but don't make it specifically about them. We all got our things, which is a fact.
No, that's a fact. That's why we need the women. Where
right.
the women at?
Daniela says,
represent for the women.
Daniela says, a real man don't judge a woman body change.
Okay.
Body count.
So
That's the body count. That like you know, like you said.
That's what I said. Don't tell
men get up with
let
women
themselves go.
and then they let themselves go. But hold on, PD, because gotta make it make sense. How does the internet play a part of that? Because your woman might, be comfortable with you, or your man might be comfortable with you. They getting out of shape, and then you got this thing, and they twerking on Facebook all day. That's all they do. They you turn it on, go down the page, somebody twerking. So that can cause some insecurities and stuff like that too, right?
It can, but let me.
Is this clickbait? Is this clickbait?
Oh, Terry. Hold on. Before you go, I'm gonna let you go after this, right, Terry?
That's true.
Topic right now, right? Topic is how big of an impact does social media good have on dating, good or bad? How big is the impact in social media, right? So come on up. I got a seat for you. What up? Go ahead,
What's up? Hop up.
So first and foremost,
your partner.
When you meet somebody going out on a date, you meet their representative. You don't meet who they really are. So I'd rather you meet me taking out the trash or doing something on my normal day to day. You meet their representative. But if you're not doing enough to woo me to make sure I keep myself up into a part to where I end up letting myself go to where I don't got you and I represent you, then there's something wrong on both ends. Because if I let myself go, that means you never had my back to lift me up. If I don't allow myself to get up every day, brush my hair, not even put on a face, but brush my hair, put on some nice clothes, look decent, and when you say let yourself go, you got to remember some of these women let themselves go because they're a full-time mother, they're a full-time worker, they're a full-time provider, and some of you raggedy niggas already been let go. They should have let go a long time ago. So when you say let yourself go,
why choose them then?
Wait. I'm the chosen one. I'm the prize. So first of all, if you meet me, I am not wearing no makeup. I am not doing my hair to the nine. I am not wearing something I wouldn't normally wear on a normal basis. That's why a lot of people meet me at work. I want you to see me on a regular. I want you. My guy met me at work. He met me at work. I told him we're not going on a date. We're not doing this. We're not doing that. And literally, I was in my work uniform. The thing is, you would never meet my representative because I would never false advertise you. You are getting the 270 pounds. You're getting the 5'7". You're getting the red hair, the red eyebrows. You're not getting something that if I lay down, I got to take anything off of you. You wake up to a whole nother person. You're not getting that. I'm going to have a mutual agreement with myself to not allow you to false advertise me.
So how was that? How would that impact? So is that a positive or a negative impact on social media?
Social media impacts it a lot because we feel like we have to look like the next model. We have to look like the next person. Let me tell you something. If somebody calls me and says, I'm not mad, I do eat. I love to eat. I'm about to go eat now. The thing is, I'm not looking for a size 0. But I also need a nigga I also need a man that's over 220. I don't want no little dude. I don't want that. That's what I prefer. But at the same time, social media does because it rewinds our mind every day. It's a clearly reminder. This is what your man is putting them hearts under, them pictures. This is what your man is looking at. This is the videos your man is looking at twerking, and they look nothing like you.
Yeah.
So social media does have, like my my person, my potential person, let's just say that, I wouldn't care if he hearted the picture. I wouldn't care if he said, "Hey, Ma, she looks cute," whatever, whatever. The thing is, a man is gonna be a man any way, shape, or form. The thing is, social media will make you change your hair every day. Will make you put on lipstick that you never wore before because your man is hurting somebody, and then you're like, "What you hurting our picture for?" And then you feel like you gotta look like that person. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
Hey,
that.
but
And then
did you see that? But look, Hope, look at the comment. She says you get what you give. Your partner's a reflection of you. So I like what you said. Like if you're dating somebody, right, and social media is interfering in that because you start to feel insecure that this person is looking at this person, man or woman. You know what I mean? Then the others. If somebody comes to you like, "Hey, listen, I see you on social media. You're hard on other pictures. I kind of feel some type of way about it, right?" And she feel insecure, or he feel insecure about his looks or something like that, then you should help bring that person. If you really love that person, that's what I'm saying. If you really love them, you should try to big them up, make them feel better, put more
and
energy
that's
into
the
that. I
thing.
get that.
But
Yeah.
with my partner, if I'm getting my hair done, you're getting your hair done. If I'm and it doesn't have nothing to do with money or nothing. I'm a representative of you. And you know how people be like, happy, what is it? Happy wife, happy life. No,
Yeah.
happy spouse, happy house. No, the thing is, if I am your peace and you are my protector, I gotta protect your peace. So if I see that you normally will get up, get yourself boosted up, get yourself looking nice, and one day you're not feeling up to par, I'm not gonna ask you what's wrong. I'm gonna say, babe, what's right today? Come on. I'm gonna jump in the shower with you. We're gonna do some unmentionables. I'm gonna make sure
Some
your outfit
unmentionables
is.
is crazy.
I'm gonna make sure your outfit is nice and out. I'm gonna make sure you got your socks, your shoes, and all of that. I'm gonna make sure you're good because potentially anything could happen. Anything could happen to my man. So I have to uplift him. I have to build him just like he has to build me. And I don't want him to go on social media to see his homeboy just bought a new Cadillac and he's still struggling. No, we're gonna
Word.
figure out how we doing it together.
You catch it,
Social
PD?
media social media will literally make somebody deflect on their life.
All right, PD, catch this comment. And, hey, yo, Terry, thanks for joining too. PD, you want to catch the comments?
All right. It says, Dorothy says,
What the hell,
it's
Terry?
too easy to swipe right and swipe left. Too many options. People usually date within their own cities, local. It's instant judgment off pictures instead of real energy. Facts.
Yeah,
Shout out to
facts.
Dorothy. That's my boo. She just wanted to come and see how we flow. But that's big facts. Big facts.
Yeah.
And I like how the other comments say you get what you put out there. But let me tell you something. Every garbage, every bag of garbage has to be picked up by a trash man.
I like that metaphor. Hey,
Right.
shout out to my
Marshall
nephew
also
here in the
said,
building.
I said, Lee. Marshall says, partner is a reflection of how much they care realistically.
Yeah, facts.
And Lee says, looking cleaner. I respect the visual update.
Shout out to my nephew, man. He really messed my head up today because I was I put a post in the Minnesota Coldtalk podcast where I told everybody, I said, yo, I want y'all to, make a cartoon picture of y'all. I want to see y'all cartoon joints. And I said, whoever get the most likes on there, they get a free hoodie or a shirt or a hat or whatever, right? Man, my nephew went under the comments. He was like, yo, do you know that they're actually contaminating the water, making AI pictures? I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Man, I went to go look, and it actually is, bro. Like I guess it's the heat is so much
Yeah, it
with the
takes a lot
AI.
of water supply to make AI run.
Yo, so we definitely gonna be talking about that Sunday or Monday because that's crazy. All right, Terry, listen, you heard the comments, you see what the topic is, and for people that are joining the show right now. Listen, we got almost 814 live viewers right now. Thank y'all for joining. It says, how big of an impact, good or bad, does the internet have on dating? Let's talk
So
about
to answer when I hopped on and said, is this clickbait? Because I was just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He was some crazy generalizations, like men don't be walking around here like Homer Simpson with them bellies. And so I just want to make sure that we keep everything in perspective. Like
facts.
we all getting big, everybody getting older, everybody metabolism slowing down. Like we can't just say it's just the women, right? One,
Yeah, no, that's a
but
fact.
two,
Thank you. Thank
but
you.
two, but two, social media is not real. And I think that that is one of
Mm,
the things that people have a really hard time wrapping their mind around. Is like it's only as real as you make it. If y'all turn off the app, you got to go live your real life. And
yeah,
in
that's
real
a fact.
life, people don't have all these crazy standards. Like they just don't. And I feel like a lot of
No
times
word.
we get so caught up in this men versus women, this versus that, who's right, who's wrong. And the reality is when you actually like go outside and touch real grass, people aren't having these conversations because it doesn't matter. And
Yeah,
so
fact.
to answer the question, I will say it does have an impact, but it's only as much as you let it.
Yo, thank you for that. Yeah, men
Thank
do
you
get old. Look,
for
she said
the
men get
fact.
old. Yeah, I'm bald head under this hat. What y'all got hat?
Listen,
Wave?
listen,
Got him. Hat fish your ass.
age don't escape nobody. So like these whole like, oh, the woman was so bad when I met her, and then she like what? Like
Yeah,
what you
that's
stop doing?
it's
Like
but look, can we agree that the internet help with that, man? You know what I mean? Like, cause and that's why people be asking me, like, yo, do I post or do I? No, I don't. Mind your business. I got a private life. I want to mind my business too. I don't want y'all in my business, and I don't want to be all up in y'all business because if somebody see you with something, all of a sudden that person more attractive. Oh, she look good now, huh? Oh, he look good now, huh? You feel me? So man, y'all gotta be careful what you post because your happiness can make somebody else mad about it. They might want what you want. Don't know. They don't know what you went through to get y'all relationship to that point right there to make y'all look good on them pictures. And some
but you know
people
what's
really
crazy?
fronting for the pictures too. So you gotta be careful.
You know what's crazy though? Someone put this in perspective for me, which is why I say social media is not real. In real life, if you walk down the street and six people told you you look good, you would be like, "Dang, everybody on me today. Everybody talking about me today." But on social media, if you get 6 likes, it's nothing. It means nothing to you. And
All right.
so I
I'm
feel
Yeah,
like
that's
to
I'm
fact.
glad you I'm glad you brought
That's
that up
that's
because
fact.
I was going live and my daughter she came in and she ain't got no filter. She said, "Ma, you ain't got no views," and I'm like, "Just give me a minute, give me a hot second." You know what I'm saying? Just give me a minute. So then I went into this restaurant and everybody in there was like, "What up, doing love?" I'm like,
mm-hmm.
"Hey, hey, hey!" And but the thing is, people don't appreciate what they have at home. They appreciate what they see online.
Mm-hmm.
They
And
want
that's
what
a
they think everybody
choice.
else want.
And that's a choice. It's like you're like you're choosing to make something that's not real your real world. And then what I've also noticed too, because it's not just kids that do it, but it's adults. You don't know how to function in real life. You don't know how to
And
actually
my
go
Mm.
around people and talk and interact and engage because you're so used to being in front of a screen or typing something. And it's just like, yo, this is not like I'm actually getting worried. It's like this is not real.
Hey, yeah, Terry,
and
listen.
then
Terry, hold on. I would have asked the women this. Then I'm gonna ask the men. When was the last time a guy walked up on you and talked to you, had a intellectual conversation with you where you was at? And, hey,
I mean, truthfully, it happens when I go out. I mean, a bum on the street can walk up to me,
I'm talking
like,
about with no alcohol involved, no nothing. They no, cause that alcohol is courage for some people. Like, man,
yeah, it is. It is.
I'm telling you. But without that, without the alcohol, without nothing, just
I
sober.
I've had that at work 2 weeks ago, and it was a real deep conversation. But I had to really stop myself because I'm a private person with my partner because he is an artist and he's a known artist, and it's just like I don't. He's a penny dropper artist. I don't want nobody his fan base to go down because he's in a relationship. At the same time, when I had this conversation with this gentleman, it was like, wait a minute, wait. My phone was off, no computer in front of me. It was a great one-on-one open topic with me with him, and it was like, well, damn, I only get that on social media.
Mm, that's real. I
That's
think. I,
facts.
I think for me, because I'm a social person, I work in HR, so I'm a people person. I interact. Truthfully,
Oh,
I
we
have good
all fire
conversations a
tomorrow.
lot. Hmm.
We all fired tomorrow. She work HR. We
Wait,
fired
I
her
can't
tomorrow.
hear.
Talk about she
Wait,
work
what
at
was that?
HR. He said we all fire. You work at
But
HR.
the thing is, the thing is,
No,
I
I'm
want to
good
say,
at HR.
and half you
But
half is gonna cancel me out, but I don't care because I'm overdoing
I
the most.
cannot hear.
I think
Is that me?
men have it the worst when it comes to social media because women,
We
no,
have it
not
bad,
women,
man.
girls will point out the littlest thing, like, oh, you see what kind of panties she had on? That girl is in a moo-moo. Shut up. Like the men have it the worst. Like we will find anything to nitpick with y'all when y'all are swiping. I swear, I hate to say it, but men have it the worst. Like we can find the littlest thing,
The first one with that.
and it could be "Good morning, world." What's she saying "Good morning" to you for?
Is
What?
it glitching
I'm
for
not
y'all?
the world. I know I'm big as a house, but I'm not the world. You know, and it's like that. Men have it so bad, and I can say that because I was that person a long time ago. But men have it worse on social media than women. I can say that. I'm sorry. If you don't agree with me, I don't care.
So let me go ahead and add the other topic in. Terry, where the hell you go? Your mic was kind of sounding weird. It'd be like blue, out of the blue, like I don't know why it do that. But hold on, let me get Terry up here. I'm about to open up the other topic too, y'all. So basically, it's both the same. Did you want to catch this comment first, PD, before I catch it?
No problem. It's actually this one. Bad influence. Some things don't even be bad, and the internet makes it seem like it's that bad, which is true. Internet does amplify things like the camera and all of that. That goes back to what I was saying about no privacy. You know what I mean? So can't nobody it's just with lack of privacy is nothing but problems. Period.
Yeah.
That's just what it's gonna always be.
I think you should keep your private life private, bro. Especially if you in
Some things you can't, because there's cameras
I know,
going down.
but you know what I mean. But I'm just saying the social media, like the Instagrams and the Facebooks and things like that. But part two of this is dating in 2026 compared to back in the day. Back in the day was so easy because they didn't have the cameras. It didn't have all the, you know what I mean? So what would y'all say? Hold on, let Terry, you can go and then Hope go. Let's let the ladies answer first.
You want me to? This is a loaded question because I feel like there's so many aspects of back in the day. So I need to know what we're talking about.
Back in the day,
the first thing that pops into mind for me is that women couldn't have a checking account until 1975.
Nah, we ain't gonna go that back. You making sense. We old as hell up here. Like we up here talking about, well, you know, I can't go no, we ain't going that far back.
1975 is not that long ago. That's my point.
I mean, to us it is. Shit,
so what I'm saying is, you talk about back in the day. When you talk,
I'm talking about before the social media stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, so before
09.
social
How about
media.
that? 2010, when it was only Black Planet.
I mean, I can't. That don't even.
When it was only live links. How about that? Let's go back to live links. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about that.
I'm like, I came out of college in 11. Like,
okay, let's start from 11.
Dating crazy like that.
Let's start from 11 to now. What's the biggest difference, like in dating?
I mean, I would think, just in general, I think to our first question, social media has made people think they have more choices than they don't. So it makes it real hard.
Well, hold on. What you mean they don't? It's 100 women and 100 men, thousands of men and women on here. What do you mean that they got?
That's what I'm saying. But it's not. Again, it's like when you actually go outside and touch grass, you're not walking down the street meeting 100,000 women. You're not actually interacting with 100,000 women. And so I think when we talk about being in proximity to people and being able to travel, like, does that open up your options? Absolutely. But that also takes time. It takes money. It takes resources. So when you think about the actual pool of people that you will interact with, it is not as big and vast as them swipes on Hinge and Facebook dating and all those things. And so I feel like, once again, when we actually bring it back to real life, you're not going on that many dates. You're not talking to that many people. And so if you want to bring it back to reality, it makes you feel like this false sense of security because you have so many options, but you actually don't.
Now, I had to disagree with that, but before I tell you why, Hope, you want to come behind her and
I do.
What is
so
the difference?
my back in the day is
the 90s.
my grandparents were married up until they died about 2 years ago, 57 years. So there's no boundaries, there's no respect, there's no loyalty, there's no more big mamas, because big mama will tell you wrong. Go back and apologize to that man. Go back and right your wrongs. You know, there's no more of
Mm.
that. There's no more of that, and there's so much of influence by your homeboy, because your homeboy is still going out to clubs. Now, when I was married, I made a vow to myself and to my husband. I stopped hanging out with single people. Let me tell you, it was no disrespect to my single friends, but when they got to one, two, three, four drink, when they got to drinking, it was like, beer goggles came on, and hey, we finna get that. No, I stopped hanging out with single people because one, I respected my marriage, and two, it was boundaries there. So there like women, like with me, if you ain't going out to make no money past 2 o'clock, what the hell you in the streets for?
Mm.
That's just me. That's just
Mm.
me. My doors close at a certain time. And if you don't have no valid reason, if you have no valid reason to be in the streets and you just kicking it, now if you had a week's hard work, yeah, baby, go ahead, relax yourself to clear your mind. I don't mind that. But when you out there just doing nothing and you getting in trouble, and I constantly gotta pick you up because you need a sober driver, or I gotta come and get you because Ray done got into a fight. If I gotta do all of that, then I'm not doing that. But there's no boundaries anymore. Your friends can be an influence to you to be like, girl, you better leave that man. He did you like that again.
Mm. So you said it's better in the day because the boundaries.
the boundaries.
Okay.
The thing is, nobody can tell me, like, let me find out about my man by myself. No, there's no woman or no man that can come and tell me about who I'm laying with.
Okay. All right, Petey, let's talk. Um, Compared to dating in 2026 in the social media era, before the social media era, what was better and how and why?
Well, my prime area is the bleeps. For people
Mm.
who don't know, that's the chirps, Boost Mobile,
Yeah.
Nextel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like basically the start of it because it was MySpace.
He said
Somebody
single
posted
people.
that. Danielle posted it. MySpace was like it was the first. It was for me. It was the introduction to social media. You know what I mean? Changing the backgrounds, putting music to it,
Your top five. Remember the
pictures,
top
all
five?
that. The
If you
top
wasn't in that
five.
top five, boy, you know you was a side piece.
You know what I'm
Remember that?
saying? So, and then
You
you
remember the
had the
top
chat
five?
lines. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
loop.
So what was better, man?
So
Come on, tell me what you think.
honestly, the beginning of it was better because you still
Mm.
was in the unknown.
Yeah.
But now
Okay.
that things are more I would say wide open. You know what I mean? It's very easy to access these things. You know what I'm saying? It made things a lot worse.
Okay. So you
Like
said it's
it's just
bad.
bad. It's horrible. Like
Yeah, because women don't even give you the like. You can't even have an imagination of what the women look like now. They showing you.
Because they filtered. They
No,
filtered.
no, I'm
They're
just saying.
filtered.
I know they basically naked now. Like we didn't have them naked like that. I remember back in the day when I was younger, women wore leggings, but it was under a dress. They took the dress off and kept the leggings on. Yeah, that I'm just showing my age. I'm just saying, you feel me? But you remember that back in the day, women had leggings, but there was always a piece that they wear under their dress. Now they just took off the dress. You see,
No,
You know why?
that's real.
You know why? Because we got these Megan Thee Stallions, these Carly B's, and these sexy reds.
but it's not their fault. It's the people who's promoting them. It's
Right,
and
but you gotta go on social media or turn on your TV to see it, and all the dudes is going gaga over these, and these is what these women think that these men want. But actually, I prefer. I want my son to bring home a nerd. I want my son to bring home somebody that's in the books. But hey,
is that even out there? That like it's so what's so crazy, right? When I sit and think about, can you think about your options right now that you have in these streets right now? I think it's 2026, right? Look at the
Ain't no
options.
options.
But hold on, just let me paint a picture for y'all. I'm like Picasso on this joint, man. Y'all see that? Yeah, I'm like Picasso on the mic. Listen, I'm gonna paint a picture. Right, it's pill heads out here. drug
Mm-hmm.
openly drug addicts. Back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
they were sneaking and geeking. Now they doing it live, right? You got
Mm-hmm.
alcoholics, people have been drinking since they was 15, they 35, 38 now.
Altered Disney
Um,
movies.
I know people right now that's in their early 40s, they ain't never had a lease. They ain't never had no lease, right? So they couch to couch, he cool. But my thing is this, like,
You ain't lying.
why mess up something good to go back to the bleachers, bro? Like, it's like the trauma of our people is so bad, bro. It's like the only kind of bond people are gonna have is trauma bonding. And somebody gonna heal before the next person. They're gonna say, "Hey, well, I outgrew you." No, you didn't heal before that person did. Like people
Mm-hmm.
are going to be trauma bonding, thinking that they're in a beautiful relationship until they realize, like, man, I really probably needed you because you were going through something, I was going through something. We built each other. You know what I mean? It is crazy. Social media gives people a false sense of security. Like this is how relationships gonna be because they're looking at these rappers, these actors, and their relationship, bro. It's a different tax bracket. You know what I mean?
I feel like you just trying to justify struggle love, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, I mean, but listen though, you have
Yeah.
Social media is entertainment purposeless
But you know
hold
only.
what?
on, hold
I
on,
don't
hold on. Let me just
understand
say
why
this.
people say that.
Let me say
Oh,
this.
hey,
If you
what's up? What's up?
don't
I
know,
didn't know that's you.
you don't know what a healthy relationship is.
Peekaboo.
Hold on, let me just say
I
this,
see
right? Hold
you.
on, I got you. We see you, life. But if you don't know what a healthy relationship is, you never seen it, you never was a part of one, you would never know if you're in a struggling relationship anyway. You know what I mean? Until you out that relationship
True.
and you realize that the man or the woman you with ain't nagging or arguing about certain shit no more. It's like, I'm
Mm-mm,
gonna help
your body
you. You know what I
feel
mean?
it. Your nervous system feel it. Like this is my thing when it comes to that because I feel like one rappers and whomever are the 1%, and like so if you as
Mm.
a 40-year-old person use this person who you will never live a life like as your goal, like that to me at this point is almost like low-key mental illness because we're too old. Like we're not kids anymore, right? You're 40, you're not going to be a rapper, you're not going to be Megan Thee Stallion, so like
That
even
doesn't mean
dressing
that.
like that, where are you
What
going?
dressing?
Two Chain started at
That's
40
what I.
something,
That's a
39,
fact.
40
Man, how many
something.
two
So
chains you know?
I know crying feet.
I'm just throwing out facts. You just
I
said I'm
know.
just
I'm
throwing
not
out
saying
little
it's
facts. I'm just
impossible.
saying.
I'm not saying it's impossible,
That's
but I feel
yeah.
like
That's not true
we
enough.
have to bring ourselves back down to reality. And
Yeah.
so it's to say that you can only have a great relationship because you was looking at somebody on the internet who has a model of an entertainment they're showing you for likes and clicks. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not
yeah.
realistic. I know real married people in real life who have amazing relationships, who
Yeah.
love each other, not because they're rich, not because
Live
they
on this
actually
is me.
wake up every day and they choose each other. That's it.
Yeah,
That's a
facts.
healthy
I rather
relationship.
I rather have that, man. I'd rather have that, man, than try to mimic what I'm seeing online because I know that that's fake. I know, yeah, y'all ain't arguing. Like, come on, man.
But see,
Like,
that's the thing right there. Everybody gonna
Let
look at
Cuzzo
the
speak.
online thing. See, that's what's going on in relationships right now. So the females see the males, they flashing the cars and all this, and the males see, the BBLs and the big booties and all that. The same one that they ain't gonna take to their mama, but they want their girl to look like her.
yeah, facts.
So it goes back both ways. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got to get your head out the cloud, put your boots on the ground,
Hmm.
and just, what I'm saying, be real about everything.
Yeah,
You know
and
what I'm saying? They
social
say, but they
media
be
giving
like, oh yeah,
people
you living a fantasy life. Oh, you
yeah.
living that fantasy, you ain't gonna never get him. You ain't gonna never get her, bro.
I
Stop
did,
playing.
yeah. I didn't think people want that. They want that microwave blessing. You know what I mean? They just want it to happen. You know what I mean? Even when not this
Exactly. They
relationship. I
don't
mean,
want to
they want
work for
that good
nothing. This
job. They don't because if you had it, would
this
you be able to
generation
maintain
is
it? You know what I mean?
lazy.
Yeah.
This generation of it, this generation we come up is lazy now. They don't want to work for anything. They want everything
Mm.
handed to them. The man's is wearing skirts and fingernail polish and pink shirts. So we only thing we got left is boxers, wife beaters,
There
and
you go.
boots.
All right, let me ask. Thanks for
I'm just
joining the
saying.
panel too, Life. Let me get to the topic right now. That we having is dating in 2026 compared to back in the day, and then the other one that we got is what is it?
Who baby singing?
Hold on, let me mute him. My bad, y'all. This is the Minnesota Coldtalk podcast, man. You might hear a baby crying.
My bad.
Somebody might get cussed out.
Right, baby crying, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
All kind of stuff.
This going to show you that like we
Dog
got real
barking.
life. We got real life people in here, man. People got real lives. You know what I mean? So the conversation that we have
Exactly.
pertain to what goes on today. You know what I mean? Normal people. We normal people. Shout out to Big Smash in the building. What up, baby? Big Smash in the building. All right, now topic. How big of an impact does good and bad does the internet have? And in 2026, how different is dating now than back then? Let's talk about it.
Ooh, Lord.
Let's talk about
You know what I was gonna say?
Say it.
Y'all ever watch what's it called, Blackfish on Netflix?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
I think that's what it is. But anyway, basically there was one episode that talked about like social media and you interacted in life based off of like what your social media was. And I think it would be very interesting if people had to show how many hours a day they spend on social media. Because then I think I would know if I want to interact with you or not based off of how much time you spend in the clouds and like how much time you spend in real life interacting with real people in real scenarios. You know what I mean? Like, I think we really downplay how much time people spend online.
Yeah, fact. I think everybody looking for something. Smash.
I'm kind of glad that I don't spend a lot of it. I don't spend a lot of time on social media like that no more. I barely even watch TV now. You know what I'm saying? I do other things to keep myself occupied because right now, if you don't, you're gonna be living like a little fairy.
I got a video.
You're gonna be living like a fairy.
Stuck in the Matrix.
Hey, Smash, what up, man? Let's talk about it. How you feel about
this?
How you feel about this topic, Smash? Where you at?
How you feel about this topic, Smash?
I'm gonna play this video and then we get to it. You all right?
Social media ruins relationships.
Duh, we know that off top.
You know why? Because people too big and based on social media and try to incorporate that into their relationships.
Of course.
Via the reels, all the
Is it playing?
The social media preachers,
okay.
All the couples and relationship goals and things like that. You gotta understand these people putting on a facade. Their life is not their life, but they'll get on social media and act like it's their life, and then they will convince you that this is their life and this should be your life. So if your man isn't doing this, y'all know them Facebook preachers, man, them Instagram preachers. If your man ain't doing this, you should leave him alone. If he's not waking up telling you good morning every morning, you should leave him alone. He is not the man for you. And then you have women who will go in, and men too, they will go and incorporate this. Well, such and such said, if you don't treat me like this, then you are not the man for me.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Social media gives you false sense of intimacy.
Hey, what do you call them? What do you call them?
Hold on.
What do you call them? NBC players?
Hold on. Go ahead, read that comment real quick, bro.
Social media gives you a false sense of intimacy with people instead of calling or engaging in a person.
That's why you can't trust people. Listen, you can't trust people on social media. If you call them, they don't want to turn that camera on. They don't want to talk. Leave them alone, bro. They just want to text. Leave them. They crazy.
Hey, celebs got game. Respect.
Let this go. I got to do a close up. If you talk to somebody on social media, they don't never want to get on the camera and talk.
Yeah, we can hear you.
They don't never want to be on the phone and talk. Leave that person alone, man. They crazy, bro. They telling you they crazy. They want to do.
All right, so he want to say something, so.
Go ahead. Hold on, man. Before you talk, hold on. Before you talk, let me say this again, because I want y'all to understand what I just said, man. I think y'all undermining El Benito. If you're talking to somebody on social media and you try to call them and they say, just text me, leave them alone. They telling you they crazy as hell. They expressing their emotions through the text. And then when they mad, they do the capital text. Leave them alone, bro. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
You out.
Go ahead.
You can hear me? Y'all can hear me? I got headphones on. Make sure you can hear me.
You good? We can hear you.
All right. This is what I gotta say, because I hear everybody talking about what social media does. I gotta switch. You know, I like going deeper from earlier. You know, I like going deeper. I feel like it's not social media. It's the people. Just like we just sat up here and said this person is faking their life, and we know they faking their life. Why do we still go and try to imitate them? It's the weak people. Social media targets weak people, so it's the people. Social media is what you make it. It's people that get on social media just to make money. Like I'm one of them. I go on social media, make my money. There's different ways to. There's a lot of different things on social media. You could be in groups. You could be in positive groups. You could be in groups that learn. You could be on social media 20 hours a day building a company. It's not about social media. It's about yourself really. It's about what you allow, what you get what I'm saying, what you take from it, what you, if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's not social media. Because there's some people on social media that get online and see these rappers and say this is bullshit. If you don't know, if you're not mature enough or adult enough to know that this is bullshit, then you shouldn't be on social media.
Facts.
Social media is a world of faking. It's a playground. Don't get on social media thinking this is real life. It's the person.
But a lot of people get on
it's a facade that people
act
create.
like it's real life.
So you hear what you're saying? It's a lot of people. It's not social media. Social media is a platform to do certain things. You choose what you want to do on social media. You want to sit on social media and stroll and look at everybody's life.
The algorithm pushes all the bullshit up, though.
The algorithm is based on what you click on, what you search.
That's a
fact.
It's about you.
Is also what they want you to see.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
It's about what you click on and swipe and like and keep visiting. The algorithm is based on your profile.
And they listen to your phone.
But they also
listen to what you talk about.
Hey, see what I'm saying?
As soon as you say something, all of a sudden they start popping up different things about what you're talking about. Like right now, we be talking about spoons. That the algorithm won't pick up spoons everywhere.
Right. It's the person. But in a sense, if you're talking about bullshit all day, bullshit gonna pop up on your phone.
That's a fact.
But you know what?
Good stuff will pop up.
So that means people really bullshit in relationships anyway. If they're not being sincere,
they are.
Most people are sincere and really want certain things. You know what I mean? You want to be like them. I mean, you're not sincere with what you're doing anyway. You know what I mean?
Most people are in a relationship. A lot of people are in a relationship just to be in a relationship to show. That's why certain people
just to have a title.
No men like a girl with a BBL. I'm gonna tell you that right now. We don't like the BBL. You like how it look covered up in pants and she shaking, say yeah, she got a fat ass. But you wouldn't choose that over something normal. That's not normal. That shit not right. That shit don't look good. That women get BBLs to compete with other women. I hope they don't think men want that because it's not. The men that pay for it want that. I guess
now, some women get it. Some women get it for that dude to notice them too, though.
But
you get what I'm saying?
Some women that get it
because that's what they throwing out there. That's what the man throwing out there. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I had just seen influencer on TikTok. He was talking about how his wife is a big girl, and they was cool with him at first until he put up who he loved and who he married on social media, and they started dogging her because she wasn't a skinny chick.
Oh wow.
I mean, people out the woodwork just started going at him because he chose to love a big girl.
And that'll make him
so don't think that I understand what you're saying, but a lot of men promote that so big, just like what I'm saying right now. Everybody right now is not rich right now, but whoever hit, well, I ain't gonna say that, I'm gonna say what I say. All the NBA players, football players, everybody, they got a regular chick on their side. All of a sudden, soon as they hit that money, they get one of them girls that's already they made of plastic.
It's called trophy.
I'm gonna hit this video real quick, y'all.
It's to show something off. That's not what they want to keep. Trust me.
Let me see. Where the video at? Let me hit.
But that's not. But you don't love her though. You just showing her off. Don't you want to be with somebody
that's what I said.
You actually love.
A lot of people are
trophies on that.
That's crazy. That means we should get trophies too.
Look, so all right, hold on, y'all.
We need temporary trophies too. Then.
All right, hold on. Let's move on real quick. Hold on, let's move on real quick. I'm gonna play this video and then we'll come back to the topic, y'all. Let me get to this.
We want to play too.
Hold on.
I'm sick of this bullshit. I'm just gonna walk.
Okay, fine. Go. Bye. See you. Good luck.
Which way is home?
That way.
How far?
About 2 hours walk.
I'm sorry I just played that dumbass video to start our conversation. Hey man, don't send me no more videos, man. Thinking it's funny, man. That's it. I
About
said,
2 hours long.
hold on, man. And that was a dumbass video, man. I'm thinking that she's gonna jump
Let
in the
it
back of
keep
the car.
going. It's probably
I
gonna
was
build
like,
up.
where's
Hell
this
no,
going?
man. That video wasn't. No,
It might go somewhere.
don't send me no more videos, man, y'all. Cause that's crazy. I'm up here thinking she gonna
Crying.
get back in the car, and be like, "Oh, you really gonna leave me?" or something like that. But man, I'm sorry. Go ahead. We're life. My bad. Life. What the hell would you try? What was that supposed to?
Who
All
said
right,
that?
man. I should hold on. I should put this.
Hey,
back
they
before
was
the
troll. They
show.
was trolling. They was trolling us. They was trolling us
That was a
with that
good troll
video, but
too.
it's cool.
I'm
No,
thinking
but
that she was
real
gonna get back
though,
in the car and say,
I
or another dude was gonna pick her up or something. Like, what the hell was
I
that?
live I live a realistic life. I'm the realest thing that I mean. Be honest, I'm gonna be the realistic, the down to earth person that you ever gonna meet. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm the BBW. I'm the bald headed black woman. I cut my hair on purpose. I'm all natural. I don't wear fake eyelashes. I do fake nails every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a chunky chick. I'm a medium sized chick. I love me 100%. I get my choices and choose to pick who I want, right? But a lot of males be like, why you cut your hair? I got a lot of dudes that lick the back of my head because that's what they like. But a lot of dudes be like, why you cut your hair? Why you can't have no long hair? I'm not your cup of tea, but I'm somebody else's coffee. You see what I'm saying? But it comes to the
Mm-hmm.
point of
Yeah.
they trying to put me in somebody else's category to hit their agenda. I'm not gonna sit there because I've always been outside the box.
Right. Right.
I would never do that. I got piercings in my face. I got piercings in my tongue, in my lip, my nose, my ears. Okay, that's who I
Now,
am.
can I ask you a question?
But
Let's say
you're not
let's
gonna
say
never
you
fit me.
can I ask you a
Question me.
question real
Question
fast?
might be answered.
Uh, what if you
It
let's say
might
you
be an
got
answer. Just it depends on what it is. Go ahead.
let's say you get married. You look how you look. 10 years down the line, he says, "Babe, can you get a long hair? I want to see how you look in the long hair." Will you get longer hair?
No.
Eh, what you
You
mean? I
try.
mean, I put a wig on. Huh? Oh, I do. I'm a dominatrix. I'm a dominatrix. I can be any.
No,
Who you want me to be?
I mean,
Susie, Karen, Terry?
I mean,
Fuck
like
you
he
want me to
wants you
be?
to grow your hair out to see how it is. You know,
I'm not doing that because you changing me. You changing me to fit your agenda. If
I
I
do that
accept
to
the truth for
fit.
who you is, I'm not telling you to change who you
But your
you
hair is
is,
not just
then don't try
not
to
to who
change
you are
me.
though.
Now, if you want to role play some shit, oh yeah, I got hella colorful wigs in that motherfucker. I'm gonna change my look up real quick.
So you put your hair over your
But you're not
husband.
gonna change who I am.
He said you
Your
gonna put.
hair is
He
not
said would you?
yourself.
If
He
you
said
love me
would you
for
put
me, you're
your?
gonna love me for
Hey,
me.
hold on. He said would you
He
put your
loves you. He
hair
just
over
wants
your
to see you with
husband?
long hair. Like, that's it. You put your hair over your husband. Your hair is
I
not
just said
yourself.
I would listen. I will go put in a weave. I will go put in a weave.
Well, I mean, that's good enough. I
I
get
go
it.
put in a weave. I go put in a 27, 36
Okay,
inch. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? He can snatch that bitch all he want.
okay. That's
You
decent.
say what?
I said that's good. That's good enough. I get it.
Hey, yo, Smash. Thanks for
You know
joining,
what I'm
bro.
saying? You can snatch that all you want. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Let's
checking.
get on
Hey
this topic.
man, all right. So look, I've
Let's talk
been
about it, man.
I've been listening, right? Here's the thing. There's a lot of people that will get on social media that will share reels, share posts, share things that they want people to get the perception of that's them. I'm this person in real life. And then
Mhm.
you have the people who actually are in real life and do none of this at all. They're the complete opposite. And I've seen it, I've witnessed it, I've been there. And I just feel like, again, relationships and dating now is based off of perception. All right. It's about who you can be when you need to be, as opposed to just being yourself. And I see it all the time. You know, you have people who in the spotlight, they will say, hey, I'm happy, I'm faithful, I'm loyal, I'm this, I'm that. And in real life, they're doing the complete opposite. And this is why relationships are not as long term as they should be, because a lot of times people are too busy out here trying to look good instead of actually being good.
Mm.
And I'm speaking from everything because I've seen all sides of the board when it comes to relationships and love and all that other stuff. There's a certain tolerance you have to have in this day and age because there are people out here that are looking for love, and then there are people out here that are looking for help. And sometimes you get that confused. You will think it's love, but this actuality, this person ain't really doing shit but looking and seeing what the fuck they can get from you. And this is men anyway. So it takes a lot of discernment when it comes to relationships because everybody ain't on the same playing field. They'll tell you this. They'll tell you I'm with you. They'll tell you I like you. And in all actuality, when it all falls down, it's a wrap. So when you say dating now, between now and back then, I think back then people were a lot more honest with what they wanted, you know, and then you found ways to stick together. You found ways to actually build and stay together. There's a lot of, what do they call it, broken homes in this generation because people just making babies just because they think that's going to make that person stay, when in all actuality, babies don't keep people. So I've seen it. I've been around it, you know? And a lot of times when you had relationships back in the day, you had guidance. You had people that had been where you're trying to go and they knew what it takes and they were going to guide you. Now you have a bunch of people out here who feed bullshit. If you happy in a relationship and you hang around a bunch of bitter people that ain't never been in a relationship, get away from them ASAP.
Preach.
Because they going to suck everything out of you. They going to suck all your happiness out. And now you at home arguing with your lady over what you seen your friend down the street doing, and she can't keep a man. So, yeah, you're going to see all that shit.
And I gotta, and that don't, it ain't when he's saying people are gonna, you know, be used, they can just use. It don't gotta be for no money or nothing either. They could be using you for your mental. You know what I mean? They could be just sucking
your energy,
the energy
your
out
time,
of you. Where it's like,
effort.
damn, man, I'm not happy.
Energy
Like,
vampires.
man, ain't nothing right around. Like,
Them energy vampires, boy.
Your taxes. Your taxes. This is tax season. It's a lot
you
of
can't never keep nothing
right
serious
because of taxes.
No, he's serious though.
Taxes disappear.
You can't keep nothing serious.
Arguing again.
By the time the 4th of July get here, boy, y'all.
The taxes couple.
You see it for Christmas. They had the matching pajamas on.
That's some funny shit.
Thanksgiving, they had a Thanksgiving dinner together.
The taxes couple.
The homosexuals is out here. Listen, this is the time,
man. So with this new era, 2026 thing. Hey, look, me and Riri and who that we was all talking about that the R&B, like at least we got to experience the R&B relationships when we together. We could play our songs, and man, you can't do that now these days, bro. They don't give you nothing to think about.
I know you can't do the
now. They gonna play King Von.
That R&B
Shorty gonna have a switch on the side, the passenger side with you.
That R&B music back in the day made you want to fall in love. This R&B music nowadays wants you to pop pills and perks and just do a whole bunch of stupid shit.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you love ain't real.
Part.
Don't go get your girl. Go get another girl. Don't go get your girl back. Don't cry over her. Go get another girl.
Yeah,
this love.
Boy, you better be outside my window with that radio thing with Jodeci on it.
Right.
Y'all remember what was dude's name? Johnny Gill? I mean, which one was like baby? Who that used to be crying?
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Hey.
Hold on. Y'all remember?
Hey, I
know that.
Do y'all remember back in the day being on the phone with a female? You got the music playing in the background. Come on, man.
Hey, yo, you brought me back. I remember I was talking to this girl named Tanya, and she used to play what's the song? Baby. TLC.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. That used to be one of her songs. Remember the voicemail? Remember the voicemails?
Voicemail.
I
Y'all
still
remember the
listen to
voicemails?
that
Had
Yeah.
music in the
so I
back.
know
Girl,
what he
come
talking
on.
about.
Come
Hey,
on.
do y'all think
You got
let's open this
Talk to
topic,
me
y'all. Do y'all
nice.
think the music and the people change with the music? Because we don't got that no more,
That's
bro.
a fact.
Absolutely.
We don't
That's a
have
fact. Music
They
soothes the
definitely
soul.
do.
remember when
Music
when the
soul.
girl
Hey,
was
you
about
know
to
what's
break
so
up with
crazy?
you
I raised
because
my
the
kids
music
off
she was
that
listening
music.
to. She pick you up, she listened to that I gotta go. You know what I mean? Think like, damn, man, she got the sad music on. Hold on, man, let's listen to that. No, she want to listen to sad music. But you knew it at that time it was over, bro. Like, man.
Speaking of,
Yeah,
y'all
but
going to New
I
Edition on
raised my
Sunday?
kids off that. My kids listen to that music.
What you say? What you say, Mom?
I said y'all going to New Edition on Sunday?
I will be
No,
there.
I ain't paying nobody rent.
I
I
ain't
will
fucking
be
with her.
there.
I ain't paying no.
wasn't
I used to do security for
talking
New
about
Edition when they
Bobby
came
there.
up here. So no, I ain't paying nobody
It's
rent.
them and Boys to Men.
That's okay.
Tony Braxton.
I'm good. It's gonna be a lot
And
of
Tony
crying.
Braxton.
Hey, I
Oh
thought
yeah, Tony
And Tony
Braxton.
Braxton.
like
Oh,
you.
she gonna
Yeah.
sing a bunch of
I don't
breakup
like
songs.
concert. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I like when we went to that Johnny Gill. Was that Johnny?
Mm.
Keith
Who was that we
Sweat.
went? Keith Sweat.
You didn't go
That
to
was
Johnny
fine.
Gill.
But I
Y'all
ain't no
my mama.
like
Man, I don't know
concert
about
going
Keith.
on. No, Keith was
Hey, y'all
raw,
better
bro.
Girl,
look at
you
Keith.
Nah,
You
He
know
got
they
them
got R.
I'm
hits.
not
Kelly in
He
jail,
got
but they
them
talking
hits.
about Keith.
I'm not
Hey,
listening
yo,
to
is
Keith
Bobby
Sweat.
Brown gonna
I'm
be
not
there?
listening to Keith
Nah,
Sweat
Man,
beg for
yes, he
$5,
do. Yes,
bro.
he
I want
is.
your body.
I'm a Brian McKnight type of guy.
He's supposed to
Hold
To
on.
be
the
there.
very
Bobby,
last drop.
I'm
Like,
gonna
come
go
on,
there. If
Brian
Bobby
McKnight.
going, I'm gonna be there, man.
Yeah, he's supposed to. I
Yeah,
heard
but
he be
listen to his
winded on
songs
stage, but
though.
Bobby is
he's
gonna be
supposed
there.
to.
He's part of New Edition.
Right.
What?
This is gonna
No,
be funny.
the new edition
I
one
want to
is
go
there.
now.
Bobby Brown should be there.
Man, if
Why wouldn't
Bobby
he
going, I
be?
might go see Bobby,
I hope
man.
It's
so.
New Edition, Boys to Men, and Tony
Who gonna
Man,
see
Braxton.
Bobby
Bobby?
Brown
Bobby?
all out of
Let me
shape
might
and
go
stuff
see.
now. He can't even move. Have you been seeing the little clips on
Shut
Facebook?
That's what
up,
I'm
man.
saying. He be a little
Hey, let
winded.
that
He don't.
man be great
Bobby
when his
He
Brown
belly
he not
60
ache.
big
years
Bobby.
old,
Hey, I
man.
still like his music, but I would keep it real. The man
He's
can't move
60.
no
He's
more. He
60
gained a couple
years
Y'all got
old.
pounds.
Bobby
Hey,
messed
just
up,
like
man.
Genuine to my. Let me see what's in them
I wouldn't
jeans,
go
baby.
see
You got a
him.
lot of jeans
That's one.
yourself now. Come
That's
on
one I
now.
wouldn't go see.
Genuine
I
can't even
wouldn't
get
go see
together.
him. I would not go
Man.
see him.
Hey, did
I'm
y'all
sorry.
see Anthony Hamilton on stage? Did anybody see Anthony Hamilton when he was
I'll go see
performing on
him
stage?
before
What
I
he was
go see
doing?
I
Genuine.
love
Lord
So
Anthony
Jesus.
Hamilton.
y'all gonna spend all that damn money to see this, huh?
Genuine ain't even. He can't. Girl, Genuine lost his touch. Genuine
What?
lost his touch a long time ago.
Bobby Brown also told you that
Look, wait till he start dancing though. Watch it.
he told you
Look, he doing that
that
big
he
shit.
don't
That's Bobby move right there. With
he
that belly,
told
his
you
booty
that he
was
don't
moving.
Don't
Y'all
do
have
look
a
like
lap
Bobby.
shit.
dance
Don't
on
do
Y'all
him
Bobby.
no more.
got Bobby
Man, he
fucked
ain't have
up.
a choice
Hey,
because once
Bobby
he got
moving
on
right
stage,
now.
he was gonna see it anyway.
Look, that's Bobby move right there. He ducking his shit. Belly in the way, but he doing his thing, man. Y'all got Bobby messed up.
That's that Bobby barbecue sauce.
I just got I just lost a little
Damn,
$12 in the
Bobby.
video too. Look, Bobby fucking it up.
He
He dancing
told
right there. Y'all
y'all
just can't
he
see it.
told y'all he don't have all that dancing in him no more. He
Damn,
told
Bobby.
us that. I just
I ain't
watched
gonna
the
lie,
interview
man.
with them. He
Hey,
said he
Bobby.
ain't
Bobby
got that shit
saying,
like that no more.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I see Mr. Big sitting
oh
down doing that
damn.
concert, man, I felt bad as hell, man. This is
Mr. Biggs
Mr.
is 80
Big.
years
Man, they
old.
had that man
What you
Wait,
sitting down.
what?
expect?
Y'all ain't see it? Mr. Big,
He
like
80
He
83 years
years
fell.
old, man.
old, bro.
Yeah. No, he
What
wasn't
you
even fall.
expect?
Is he
That wasn't a
really?
concert,
With them thick
man.
ass
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Man, they did Mr. Big back.
That
Shout
man
out
got some
to
thick ass eyebrows. You can French braid his eyebrows, bro.
Like, you
yo,
want to go see Twister?
Yeah.
You do? Are
You
you
said Twister?
positive? He here tomorrow. What you gonna do?
You said Twister, right? You said Twister, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. He here
All right,
tomorrow.
y'all. We still
I
on
got
live,
2
though, ain't we?
tickets.
yeah, we
2.
still live. Y'all
Baby,
talking
I'm
about
in
shit. Let
there.
me
I got an
we
outfit
about to end it.
already ready. What are you talking about? Stop playing with me.
Oh, let me
Fast
end the
rap.
I
show
keep
first, y'all. Y'all bugged
you
out.
crazy.
Thank
You know
y'all
I
for
always
joining
got an
Minnesota
outfit on standby for
podcast.
something.
I had to mute her. Thank y'all for joining the Minnesota Coldtalk podcast.
Oh,
I gotta
Lord.
end the show. Live day. Let me end the show real quick. Let me unmute you. Dang. I gotta end the show, y'all. Let me end the
I
show.
came in this closet to look for my outfit.
Yeah, but wait till she get off the show.
She's serious.
No, she said what I missed. Man, you missed the whole show.
Man, we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes.
Who said that? Is Daniela in here?
No, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Oh, I'm looking for Daniela.
Daniela in the building. What you talking about? Bam.
I ain't see her post nothing.
No, she definitely posts.
About the other Daniela.
All right, let's end the show. Thank y'all for joining the Minnesota Coldtalk podcast. I really appreciate y'all. Hey, people on the panel, don't leave. Yeah, we'll talk after this. But thank y'all for joining. We'll be back with this topic and more on Sunday. We're gonna do a recap. So if y'all missed this topic, which I know y'all did, we're gonna bounce it back on Sunday with more open topics. So we're gonna have Life there in the beginning this time, though. You know what I mean? She ain't gonna come late. Shout out to Daniela. She said, "I'm here."
Okay, hey girl.
Did Daniela get her hoodie?
When you coming to get your hoodie?
Oh, okay. There we go.
I don't like holding on to stuff. You gotta go.
All right, now thank y'all for joining Minnesota Coldtalk podcast.
Daniela in here. Daniela's in here. Hey, Daniela.
I hate y'all. All y'all.
It won't let you think. I'm like this. Anytime I go like this, they start it over.
Okay, we all love Daniela and her husband.
We like her, don't be hating.
If y'all missed the show,
hey, can I give a shout out to somebody?
Shout out, Dominique. She pulled up.
Yeah,
shout out Daniela.
Now, who the Dominique? No, I want to give a shout out to Tono's Pizzeria and Cheesecake on Bishop Avenue in Emerald Grove Heights. And the guy name was Cody. He treated me and my children really, really nice there. And I told him I want to give him a shout out because he really did a good job. And they got some great food there, y'all.
Thank you for joining, Dominique. We appreciate you. All right, Smash, go ahead and close out for us, bro. Please, man.
Hey, man. First of all,
play the music.
Your spouse. Stop cheating on your spouses. Take care of your kids. Stop making sure your kids are your man is more taken care of than your kids with that tax money, okay? Take that money and go buy your kids some new shoes like you waiting in line for that man in them new Jordans, okay? Second of all, for everybody that brought all the shit out the stores because of the blizzard, y'all bogus as hell. Because the blizzard didn't even last that goddamn long. And last but certainly not least, if you out here listening to begging ass Keith Sweat, you need to evaluate your life. That's it. That's all. That's all I got to say about it.
Thank you guys for joining the Minnesota Coldtalk podcast. We will be recapping these episodes on Sunday, and we'll see y'all later. We out of here. Peace. The music.